Hello and welcome to NBA Talk with Jordan Valdez. First things first, we got today's matchups, and our first matchup is Andrea Bargnani versus Al Jefferson. Andrea Bargnani, the starting center for the Toronto Raptors, he's probably their second best player after DeMar DeRozan. He's a 7-footer. He can also play power forward. Um, what he does so well, he's not a very good rebounder, but what he does is he can pop outside and shoot a three. He's just a knockdown three-point shooter. And the reason that's so valuable to have a center, one of those centers that can hit those threes, is because some of the slower centers in the league, when he pops out to take that three, they're lagging behind. So he has a wide open three. And a lot of times when the team's going down the court, you'll just find him open because the other center, they're so used to the center on defense, they're so used to playing against centers that stay in the post that they don't know what to do when you get one of those guys that can just hit threes. Now, Al Jefferson is the starting center for the Utah Jazz. He's one of the most underrated centers in the league. He's very good. He gets a lot of double doubles. He's just a very valuable asset to that team. He's not one of those 3-point shooters like Andrea Bargnani. He's more of a post player, more of a post oriented center. But I am going to give this matchup to Al Jefferson. I think that he has a better game. I think that if I were going to have one or the other, I would take Al Jefferson. Our next matchup is Jeff Teague versus DJ Augustine. Jeff Teague is the backup point guard for the Atlanta Hawks. He had a breakout playoff series when Kirk Hinrich went down right before the Chicago series. When the Hawks were playing the Bulls, he not only had the job of defending Derrick Rose, but he really created some offense there. He was really good in that series. Now DJ Augustine is the starting point guard for the Charlotte Bobcats. When Charlotte lost Raymond Felton, he took over that duty. Charlotte did not make the playoffs, but DJ Augustine really proved that he could be a starting point guard. I'm going to give this matchup to Jeff Teague, though. I think that Jeff Teague is a little bit better. You saw what he did against the Bulls. He just completely dominated, so I think he deserves that matchup. Now let's talk NBA headlines. This is too interesting for me not to make this long. Former NBA player Samaki Walker was arrested in Arizona for possession of both marijuana and steroids last Thursday. He attempted to eat about 8 grams of marijuana prior to being pulled over in his Mercedes and charged with a misdemeanor. He claimed the steroids are legal in Syria, where he now plays basketball overseas. It was then explained to him that steroids are illegal in Arizona. Walker was drafted in 1996 by the Dallas Mavericks, and while playing for several NBA teams, he was most notable while playing with Kobe and Shaq for the Los Angeles Lakers. Thank you for watching NBA Talk with Jordan Valdez, and I'll see you next time.